Hello everyone. Welcome back to Daily English Flow. I'm happy you're here today. In today's lesson, we are going to learn English through a real-life conversation. Today's topic is my new neighbor. Meeting a new neighbor is a common experience. It is a great opportunity to introduce yourself, make new friends, and practice polite English conversations. This lesson will help you improve your English listening, speaking, vocabulary, and confidence. Listen carefully. Repeat every sentence. Practice speaking slowly. Let's begin. Neighborhood vocabulary. Before we begin our story, let's learn some useful words. Neighbor. Repeat. Neighbor. Apartment. Repeat. Apartment. House. Repeat. House. Street. Repeat. Street. Garden. Repeat. Garden. Doorbell. Repeat. Doorbell. Welcome. Repeat. Welcome. Friendly. Repeat. Friendly. Introduce. Repeat. Introduce. Community. Repeat. Community. Excellent. Now let's use these words in simple sentences. My neighbor is very friendly. Repeat. My neighbor is very friendly. I live in this apartment. Repeat. I live in this apartment. Welcome to the neighborhood. Repeat. Welcome to the neighborhood. Very good. Meeting the new neighbor. Now, let's practice a simple conversation. Emma. Hello. My name is Emma. I live next door. New neighbor. Hello, Emma. Nice to meet you. My name is Daniel. Emma. Welcome to the neighborhood. New neighbor. Thank you very much. Everyone has been very kind. Emma. If you need any help, please let me know. New neighbor. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Excellent. Practice time. Repeat after me. Nice to meet you. Pause. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the neighborhood. Pause. Welcome to the neighborhood. If you need any help, please let me know. Pause. If you need any help, please let me know. Thank you very much. Pause. Thank you very much. Excellent. Getting to know each other. Emma. How long have you lived here? Daniel. I just moved here yesterday. Emma. Where did you live before? Daniel. I lived in another city. Emma. Do you like this neighborhood? Daniel. Yes. It's quiet and peaceful. Everyone seems very friendly. Emma. I'm sure you'll enjoy living here. Wonderful. Listening practice. Listen carefully. Olivia noticed a moving truck outside the house next door. She walked over with a smile and introduced herself to the new family. The family thanked her for the warm welcome. Olivia told them about the nearby supermarket, the local park, and the bus stop. She also invited them to a neighborhood picnic that would take place the following weekend. The new family felt happy because they already had a friendly neighbor. Now answer these questions. What did Olivia notice? A moving truck. What did she do? She introduced herself. What places did she tell the family about? The supermarket, the park, and the bus stop. What did she invite them to? A neighborhood picnic. Excellent work. Useful daily sentences. Repeat after me. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the neighborhood. I live next door. Please let me know if you need help. It's nice to meet new people. I'm happy to be here. Very good. English learning tip. When meeting someone for the first time, always use polite expressions. For example, nice to meet you. Welcome. How are you? Please let me know if you need anything. Thank you. These simple expressions help you make a great first impression. Practice them every day. Final practice. Repeat these important sentences. Welcome to the neighborhood. My name is Emma. I live next door. It's nice to meet you. I hope we become good friends. Fantastic work. Today, you learned useful neighborhood vocabulary, practiced introducing yourself, and had your first conversation with a new neighbor. In Part 2, we will learn how to visit a neighbor's home, talk about hobbies, ask and answer everyday questions, and build a friendly conversation. Keep listening. Keep practicing. I'll see you in Part 2. I'm happy you're here again. In Part 1, we learned how to introduce ourselves, welcome a new neighbor, and have a friendly first conversation. Today, we will continue learning English through real-life conversations between neighbors. You will learn how to visit a neighbor's home, talk about hobbies, ask everyday questions, and become good friends. Listen carefully. Repeat every sentence. Practice speaking slowly. Let's begin. Visiting a new neighbor. Sometimes it is nice to visit a new neighbor and say hello. Listen to this conversation. Emma. Hi, Daniel. May I come in? Daniel. Of course. Please come in. Emma. Thank you. Your house looks beautiful. Daniel. Thank you very much. We're still unpacking our boxes. Emma. I understand. Moving to a new home takes time. Daniel. Yes, but we're happy to be here. Excellent. Now repeat. May I come in? Pause. May I come in? Please come in. Pause. Please come in. Your house looks beautiful. Pause. Your house looks beautiful. Very good. Talking about hobbies. Emma. What do you like to do in your free time? Daniel. I enjoy reading books and riding my bicycle. What about you? Emma. I like gardening and cooking. Daniel. That's wonderful. Your garden looks amazing. Emma. Thank you. I spend a lot of time taking care of my flowers. Daniel. Maybe you can teach me some gardening tips. Emma. I'd be happy to. Wonderful. Offering help. Good neighbors often help each other. Listen carefully. Daniel. Excuse me. Could you tell me where the nearest supermarket is? Emma. Certainly. It's about 5 minutes from here. Daniel. Thank you. Is there a pharmacy nearby too? Emma. Yes. It's next to the supermarket. Daniel. Thank you for your help. Emma. You're always welcome. Excellent. Listening practice. Listen carefully. Michael and his family moved into a new neighborhood last month. Their next-door neighbor, Mrs. Brown, visited them with a homemade cake. She welcomed the family and introduced herself. Michael thanked her and invited her inside for tea. They talked about their hobbies, favorite foods, and local places to visit. Mrs. Brown also recommended a nearby library and a beautiful park. By the end of the afternoon, they felt like old friends. Now answer these questions. Who visited Michael's family? Mrs. Brown. What did she bring? A homemade cake. What did they drink together? Tea. What places did Mrs. Brown recommend? A library and a park. Excellent work. Useful daily sentences. Repeat after me. Please come in. Would you like some tea? I enjoy reading books. Your garden is beautiful. Could you help me? Thank you for your kindness. Very good. English learning tip. When talking with new people, ask simple questions to keep the conversation going. For example, where are you from? What do you enjoy doing? How long have you lived here? Do you have any hobbies? These questions help you start friendly conversations and improve your English naturally. Practice them often. Final practice. Repeat these important sentences. Please come in. Would you like some tea? I enjoy gardening. Could you help me? It's wonderful to have friendly neighbors. Fantastic work. Today, you learned how to visit a neighbor, talk about hobbies, offer help, and build a friendly conversation in English. In Part 3, we will practice longer conversations, spend time with neighbors, solve small everyday problems together, and improve your English listening with another real-life story. Keep listening. Keep practicing. I'll see you in Part 3. I'm happy you're here again. In Part 2, we learned how to visit a new neighbor, talk about hobbies, and offer help. Today, we will continue with longer conversations. You will learn how neighbors help each other, spend time together, solve small everyday problems, and build a good friendship. Listen carefully. Repeat every sentence. Let's begin. Helping a neighbor. Good neighbors are always ready to help. Listen to this conversation. Daniel. Hello, Emma. Could you help me for a moment? Emma. Of course. What's the matter? Daniel. I'm carrying this heavy box. Could you hold the door for me? Emma. Certainly. Here you go. Daniel. Thank you so much. Emma. You're welcome. I'm happy to help. Excellent. Now repeat. Could you help me? Pause. Could you help me? What's the matter? Pause. What's the matter? I'm happy to help. Pause. I'm happy to help. Very good. Spending time together. After a few weeks, Emma and Daniel became good friends. Emma. Would you like to take a walk in the park this evening? Daniel. That sounds great. What time should we meet? Emma. Let's meet at 6 o'clock. Daniel. Perfect. Should we invite the other neighbors too? Emma. Yes. The more, the merrier. Daniel. I'm looking forward to it. Wonderful. Solving a small problem. Sometimes neighbors help each other solve everyday problems. Daniel. Emma, I can't find the nearest post office. Do you know where it is? Emma. Yes. Go straight for 2 blocks, then turn right. You'll see it next to the bank. Daniel. Thank you. One more question. Is there a bus stop nearby? Emma. Yes. It's across the street from the post office. Daniel. You've been very helpful. Emma. Anytime. Excellent. Listening practice. Listen carefully. One rainy afternoon, Alex noticed that his new neighbor, Mr. Lee, was trying to carry several grocery bags into his house. Alex quickly walked over and offered to help. Mr. Lee smiled and thanked him. After putting the groceries inside, they sat on the porch and talked for a while. They discovered that they both enjoyed reading books, gardening, and morning walks. A few days later, Mr. Lee invited Alex and his family for a barbecue in his backyard. Everyone had a wonderful time together. Their friendship grew stronger because they were always kind and helpful to each other. Now answer these questions. What was Mr. Lee carrying? Several grocery bags. Who helped him? Alex. Where did they sit and talk? On the porch. What did they both enjoy? Reading books, gardening, and morning walks. Excellent work. Useful daily sentences. Repeat after me. Could you help me? I'm carrying a heavy box. Let's take a walk. Thank you for your help. It's nice to have good neighbors. I'm glad we are friends. Very good. English learning tip. Helping others is a great way to practice polite English. Use expressions like, "Can I help you?" Of course. You're welcome. Thank you very much. I'm happy to help. These simple phrases are useful in many everyday situations. Practice them every day. Final practice. Repeat these important sentences. Could you hold the door, please? Let's meet at 6 o'clock. Go straight and turn right. Thank you for your kindness. Good neighbors make life better. Fantastic work. Today you practiced helping neighbors, making plans together, giving directions, and having longer, everyday conversations. In Part 4, we will review everything with one complete story about meeting a new neighbor, practice more listening, and finish with a speaking challenge to help you confidently talk about your own neighborhood in English. Keep listening. Keep practicing. I'll see you in Part 4. Congratulations! You have reached the final part of today's English listening practice. Today, you learned useful neighborhood vocabulary, practiced introducing yourself, visited a neighbor's home, talked about hobbies, and learned how neighbors can help each other. Now, let's review everything with one complete story. Listen carefully. Try to understand every sentence. Then repeat the important expressions with me. Let's begin. My new neighbor. Hello. My name is Emily. Today, I would like to tell you about my new neighbor. Last month, a new family moved into the house next to mine. One morning, I saw a moving truck parked outside their house. The family was carrying boxes and furniture into their new home. I smiled and walked over to introduce myself. Hello, I said. My name is Emily. I live next door. The woman smiled warmly and replied, Hello, Emily. My name is Sarah. It's nice to meet you. I welcomed her to the neighborhood. She thanked me and said they were excited to start a new life in our community. I offered to help carry a few small boxes. Sarah appreciated my kindness and thanked me several times. After they finished unpacking, Sarah invited me inside for a cup of tea. Their house looked bright, clean, and comfortable. We sat in the living room and talked for a while. Sarah told me that her family had moved from another city because of her husband's new job. She also said that her 2 children would start school the following week. I told her about the local supermarket, the park, the library, and the nearest bus stop. She was happy to know that everything was close to home. Later, we talked about our hobbies. I told Sarah that I enjoy gardening, reading books, and baking cakes. She smiled and said she also loved gardening and cooking. We both laughed because we had many things in common. Before I went home, I invited Sarah and her family to visit my house for dinner the following weekend. She happily accepted the invitation. The next Saturday, they came to my house. We enjoyed a delicious meal together and spent the evening talking and laughing. Our children played games in the garden while the adults shared stories and enjoyed tea. From that day on, we became very good friends. Whenever one of us needed help, the other was always ready to help. Sometimes we went for evening walks together. Sometimes we shared homemade food. Sometimes we watered each other's plants when someone was away. Living next to friendly neighbors made our lives happier and more enjoyable. I learned that a simple smile, a warm welcome, and a kind conversation can begin a wonderful friendship. Meeting my new neighbor became one of the best experiences in my life. Listening questions. Now answer these questions. Who moved into the house next to Emily? A new family. What did Emily do first? She introduced herself. What drink did Sarah invite Emily to have? A cup of tea. What hobbies did Emily and Sarah both enjoy? Gardening and cooking. What did Emily learn from this experience? She learned that kindness and friendly conversations can create lasting friendships. Excellent work. Everyday English practice. Now repeat these useful sentences. Welcome to the neighborhood. It's nice to meet you. Would you like to come in? Can I help you? Thank you for your kindness. Let's have dinner together. I'm happy to be your neighbor. Fantastic. Speaking practice. Now it's your turn. Answer these questions in English. Do you know your neighbors? Have you ever met a new neighbor? What would you say when meeting someone new? How can neighbors help each other? What do you like most about your neighborhood? Take your time. Speak slowly. Use complete sentences. Every conversation you practice helps you become a more confident English speaker. English learning tip. Making friends is easier when you use polite English every day. Remember these useful expressions. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Please come in. Can I help you? Thank you. See you soon. Using these simple phrases regularly will make your English sound natural and friendly. Practice them every day. Final review. Today you learned how to introduce yourself to a new neighbor, welcome someone to the neighborhood, talk about hobbies and daily life, offer and accept help politely, give simple directions, build friendly conversations, describe your neighborhood in English. Excellent work. You are improving your English step by step. Thank you so much for learning with Daily English Flow. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I'll see you in our next English listening practice. Until then, keep practicing, stay kind, and never stop learning English. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.